Yeah, I'm extremely excited. An opportunity not a lot of guys get to have, and I'm just thankful for it.
He embodies everything this athletic program wants to be. He lives his life the right way. We love him.
Weekend has to wait. One more game for the Thunder prior to the break, and it comes here in the Big Easy down in New Orleans, the Smoothie King Center, the city where Chris Paul began his career, as the Thunder take on the Pelicans, looking to snap a 2-game losing streak, going up against the #1 overall pick in the 2019 NBA draft, getting the first glimpse of Zion Williamson. And immediately the Thunder go right into Adams, who bisects the lane for an authoritative slam. And the Thunder getting out on the break. This time it's Gallinari, and back-to-back slams for OKC to open up this game. Now it's Adams running a post-up favors. Throws in the block, puts it up, and counted on the foul. Gallinari spins away. Nice move, and he scoops it up and in.
I'm just trying to read what the defense is giving me, especially on the weak side, trying to see where the help is going to come from. And, you know, they were playing small most of the game, so we're just trying to take advantage in the post.
There it is, corner three. Ferguson knocks it down. That's got to feel good for Terrence Ferguson. Now just 3.3 seconds left here before the end of the first half. Adams. Oh, he got it to go! Put it up like a baseball pass, and it's going to count.
And it was a baseball pass in slow motion.
Yeah, it was weird because we had a competition yesterday, like half-court shots for there's a competition amongst the lads, and I ended up winning that one because I did exactly the same shot. And I don't know, just managed to go in today.
I think it was the Boston game. I gave it back to him, and he didn't shoot it like that.
I like shot it normally. I was over half court, which is strange for me. So I'm more comfortable behind half court. So yeah, I just gave it a. I mean, I couldn't shoot that far anyway, right? You know what I mean? So for some reason, I'm better at shooting one hand than two hands.
I think Zion, he's a heck of a matchup, and you know, he's a load in there. So and they play so fast. But I'm really proud of everybody here, and it's good to get a win for All-Star break.
I thought Gallinari, Danilo played a great offensive game and did a lot of good things defensively, and then we made some timely plays.
Just got done with a good W in New Orleans. Head to All-Star Weekend, about to have a blast. And it's always good to have a former teammate or a current teammate with me there. It'll be fun.
As the Thunder closed the first half of the season with its 8th consecutive road win, SGA and CP3 headed to Chicago for a full weekend of activities.
Yeah, I'm extremely excited. An opportunity not a lot of guys get to have, and I'm just thankful for it. Biggest thing was just connecting with the guys around the league. Obviously, there's guys that you play against all year, and then getting a chance to be on the same team with them is pretty cool. 2K event was really fun. Levi's event was really fun. Even though it's a little bit busier, I still know what's coming, and I can plan my day accordingly and stuff like that. But all of them that I attended were fun, and they had my interests, and that's all I can ask for. Have fun out here. Fashion is one of the big things that I like in life. Usually I start with like one piece, or one piece of clothing, one shoe, or whatever it may be. And then I build around that. So I figure out what pair of pants I want to wear, or what pair of shoes I want to wear, or what top I want to wear, and then I build the rest of the fit around it.
From the United Center in Chicago, Illinois, it's the Rising Stars game tonight. The world versus the United States.
We're gonna have some fun with it. I really want everybody to just carry this tonight, man. Everybody. All right? Whether you guys have a chance to know that man or not, anytime he stepped on the floor, he played.
Right now, doing a great job with Dennis. You got Dennis Schroeder playing at a high level. You have good.
Speaking of wow, okay, man. By Shai Gilgeous-Alexander behind the back, through the legs, and the sweet layup.
It was fun. It was a blessing, all in all. And I got to play the game that I love, so I have no complaints. Yeah, it was fun. Didn't go the way I wanted to, obviously, but it was fun. Like I said, something you dream about so many times, and obviously you see the moment coming once it happens. But when you're really out there and you feel it, there's nothing you can say to put into words. The team's obviously done really good things, just to represent them, especially where we're at with everything in the organization, just representing them in a good way.
An opportunity to show who they are. You know what I mean? A lot of times you see guys in their uniform or with their respective team, you see them for that 48 minutes, that's all you know. And now guys get an opportunity to express themselves however they want to. And it's actually turned into another stream of revenue for not only players or not, but also for the league.
It's a busy, sort of long weekend, but it's exciting, especially if you've never experienced it. And it's nice to be able to enjoy it with the people that you love. You know, when you make it a certain amount of times, you just get used to going, and it's going to be this, and it's going to be that. So it's unbelievable to be back, and like I said, it's something that you never take for granted.
Yeah, NBA All-Star Game MVP from the Oklahoma City Thunder, Chris Paul.
I know it's also an All-Star game, so I think it'll be fun, and they get to see the competitiveness in all of us.
Don't get old, man, because you get to compete and play with the best guys in the league. You know what I mean? So definitely an honor and a privilege.
Hey, what's up? It's Chris Paul, All-Star 2020. We're here in Chicago. Fun guy. Everybody here trying to have a great time. Thank you to the fans. And, yep, let's have a great time.
Westbrook with the lead pass. And it's Chris Paul showing his hops.
That wins the All-Star game.
Yeah, I ain't Russ. You know what I mean? It's got to be perfect throw, everything. So it was cool. It was cool. Like I said, it's nice to get an opportunity to play with those guys.
It was competitive. It was fun, man. It was great to play with them guys, man. Thank y'all. Shout out to the fans.
So we were at a Thunder employee event, and I was hosting this. It was at a bowling alley. And halfway through the event, my boss pulls me to the side and says, "Hey, let me steal your mic." He said, "You did such a good job over the season and in your career here at Oklahoma City that they think you should represent the team at the 2020 NBA All-Star Game in Chicago." And I'm floored. My jaw is literally on the ground. I don't know if anybody noticed, but I immediately ran to the bathroom and called my mom, and I was like, "Yo, you would not believe what just happened." And she's like kind of going crazy on the other end of the line. If anything, I'm trying to contain tears because, again, this is like dream come true. The Celebrity All-Star Game, as well as the USA Basketball Women's National Team practice and the All-Star practice were the three that I got to host, and it was incredible. The energy was insane. Of course, it's like take a playoff game and then multiply by 10, and that's what you get for All-Star. It was crazy. So of course they're like super charismatic and extremely professional and extremely talented. But being right there in the moment, I'm like, okay, so this is it. We're about to go live, of course. And they took a little bit of it and maybe added it to one of the national networks. So right after that particular game, people were, calling me, hitting me up, texting me like, man, I just saw you on TV. This is so crazy. I can't believe it. And like, way to represent OKC, way to represent the Thunder. But then also seeing these celebrities who I see on TV all the time, right? I'm a little starstruck. I'm trying to keep it together, but also carry them through this game that I would carry, our fans through a similar game. So, stay cool, calm, and collected in the moment, but also having a blast. It was so much fun.
I need you to give me everything you got. 405, make some noise!
To think that the energy that we bring here at the Chesapeake Energy Arena is on a level of a national all-star scale, and I'm a part of that. It's so crazy. It's so cool. Thinking about it makes me grin. Am I blushing right now? Because just the fact that not only I, but Rumble the Bison were there. A lot of the members from our production team were there. So it was a number of us just like saying that I'm a part of that all-star group for 2020. It's amazing, mind-blowing.
While the Thunder was well represented at All-Star Weekend, Mike Muscala had his college jersey retired at Bucknell. And Billy Donovan was honored back at the University of Florida.
A lot of it's emotional for me just because I think about what we talked about with my family, and I think about Jeremy hiring me, and how many years we all spent together working, and then, they pull it off the floor. My name's there. Oh, wow, okay, awesome. Look at that. Oh my God, you look lovely.
He embodies everything this athletic program wants to be because he cared about people, he did things the right way, he lives his life the right way, and we love him.
This is the man of the hour to these rowdy reptiles. Billy Donovan joining us now.
The game is all over. Oh my! The Gators have won the national championship. Back-to-back national championships.
How you doing, man? Thanks, that's awesome.
Great to see you, man.
Great to see you.
Actually, what we wanted to do here is to make sure we spelled your name right, okay? I wanted you to see it first.
Isn't that great? That's awesome. That is awesome. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
No. Good job, bro.
In 2008, I got 2 acquisitions. He was born, and we bought season tickets.
It was so nice that we get to see them in person, and Ferguson was nice. He didn't block him, so that's good.
Oh, a little more. You got it.
Yeah, definitely getting to meet the players and having a chance to hang out with them and meet them in an environment different than what we're used to seeing them. In fact, a lot of them are difficult to even recognize in their street clothes.
It's a great opportunity for us, and we really appreciate the players who will take their personal time over and then interact with us and get the kids to get involved and enjoy the game.
Just giving back to the fans. Love doing things like this because they support us all year, and they're great all year. It's just something we owe them, and it's fun.
Here we go. Keep shooting until you miss.
The first time that I was able to come, I couldn't believe it. And I was just as excited as the kids, and I'm just as excited to get my pictures with the players as they are.
Here, get closer. Closer. All right, guys, right here.
We've enjoyed every minute of it this year. The team is just so much fun to watch.
There is really a pride in the city that honestly the team could probably go 0-82 and I'd still renew my tickets. I'd still come to games.
All my friends from China, they all love it. They'll say Thunder is the best game, got the best fans. I think they're right about it.
I really feel like supporting the team, having that Oklahoma City across your chest, it's amazing. It's something I never ever thought that I would see in my lifetime. So there's no way I could ever stop supporting these guys no matter what, and that's what keeps me coming back every year.
While season ticket members enjoyed a fun night at the arena, the team returned from All-Star Week determined to carry its momentum from before the break.
Coming out of the All-Star break, you're out for a week. You just don't want to ease into this part of the schedule. You want to be able to come in and kind of pick up at a really good place. That's the challenge, is trying to play at a high standard, a high level with really good concentration and focus, and constantly keep trying to push and stretch ourselves to get better.
Fans return and basketball returns tonight here in downtown Oklahoma City as the Denver Nuggets take on the Oklahoma City Thunder. Series of moves on Millsap and counted. And the foul for Chris Paul. Another timely bucket here in this first half.
It was nice. I know the guys have been hearing me harp on how important these games are coming out of the break. Some teams try to warm up into it, but we don't got that benefit. You know, we got to come out. It's only 20-some games left. This is the home stretch.
But every time the Thunder have been able to build any kind of lead, Mike, Denver's found a run. Schroeder floats it up, and he timed it up perfectly for Nerlens Noel on the slam. One of the best in the NBA on that particular play.
This effort by Billy Donovan's squad exemplifies their identity this season. Hanging close against an elite team at home, and then thoroughly out-executing them in the fourth quarter. It's been the MO of this team all season. They've done it with balance, 7 in double figures.
You know, we were here to win every game. This is a playoff push for us, for a lot of teams, and the intensity has to be like that every night in and night out.
Thunder will dribble it out. They have risen at home in the first game out of the All-Star break to knock off the Nuggets with an exhilarating 113-101 triumph.
After handing the Nuggets their first division loss of the season, the Thunder then looked to repay the Spurs for a loss just 12 days prior.
Well, you're looking for a dose of energy? Who are you going to call? I'm calling Lou Dort. And he gathered his feet, got balanced, and then made the shot, and not allowing the Spurs to set up their defense.
And then the individual supremacy from Lou Dort.
My teammates found me when I was open. I made some good plays just running in transition. And I mean, it always feels good when you win.
That energy is contagious. You know, I think that's a good thing about our team. We feed off each other. And I think that's what we sort of try to do a good job of. Next guy up, you know, same intensity.
Oh, Nerlens Noel again, out of nowhere.
Today was focused, you know, try to change the game when he gets in there, and that's what he did tonight. Setting screens, putting pressure on the rim.
Gallinari, oh, what a move as he slips by Aldridge for the reverse slam. Eight different players into double digits.
You don't know where it's coming from. You know, we got so many people who can score. You know, we moving the ball, sacrificing for each other. I mean, it's just amazing to see. You know, even when you on the bench, seeing that you're just excited. You know, that we play unselfishly. I mean, you just got to keep it going.
For the Thunder G League affiliate, the OKC Blue, the players used the break to work on a new aspect of their game with the Wheels of Thunder.
What's your name? What's your name?
Malachi.
Malachi? Nice to meet you, Mal. Bing, bing. Stopping on a dime, too. There we go. I'm gonna give you the ball, and then you get a layup. And one. You got it, little bro. That's tough, that's tough, that's tough. I couldn't do it. Tell you that. I could not.
You just teach them fundamentals. They're just kids in chairs, so they can learn anything.
1, 2, 3.
Malachi is an exceptional kid. He's also in the Paralympic pipeline, so we may see him on the USA Paralympic team one day.
What you got, Malachi?
They get stronger, and that's the one thing about this program. Self-confidence, strength. They become more socially interactive, because they're around kids that are just like them. It helps them succeed in life. They learn a lot of good life skills doing this program.
Give me that, get it out of here. This is more physical than I thought. It's way more physical than I thought. He's getting a bucket. He's getting a bucket, and one. And one!
It was a lot of fun. I didn't know it was gonna be that competitive, and it's a lot harder than it looks.
Get you a buck, Sad. Hey, get a buck! Yo, do something, Set.
I don't think people understand how strong they are mentally and physically, and just all that goes into the game and preparation, all that stuff. It's a lot more than it seems. So I got a lot of respect for those guys.
I'm tired. It's amazing, though. They are really good. Look, I'm gonna pick them up half court. I'm picking them up. Oh, okay. I got him. No, I don't. Yeah, that was my defense. These kids are athletes through and through, from the drills that they did to the control they have over their bodies and their chairs, to the way they played, to the way they moved in the chair with the ball. It's truly a work of art, and this is something that I know they put a lot of time and effort into, and so, like, props to them, much respect to them and their efforts. Oh, did she just palm it? She just palmed the ball. These kids play with so much skill and grace out there, and it's something that I didn't think that I would ever be able to experience, but to be there firsthand and to be a part of that, be on that team, it was everything.
Thunder on three, ready? 1, 2, 3. Thunder! All right.
Next time on Thunder Insider, the team prepares for a busy March with a lot of road games.
You know, the hard part is you don't control the schedule. I think it's really more how you manage the schedule, you know, and we've got to understand that it's about us and our standards and how we want to play. When you play against really good competition, those standards get challenged.
And a local family gets a shopping trip at Homeland.
Where you guys from?
Bethany, Oklahoma.
Bethany?
Mm-hmm.
I'm from New York City.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a blessing. I just don't have any word for it.